Hi Libra, this is Maggie from Magnificent Tarot, and this is going to be your reading. This is going to cover the energies for the last week of June, leading into the solar eclipse or new moon solar eclipse in Cancer on July the 2nd. This is not going to be a day specific video, but it's just about the energies building up to the eclipse. We're going to have the eclipse, and then Mercury is going to retrograde on the 7th. We have a full moon later on in the month of July. Just a lot of astrological events. I think 5 planets are going to be in retrograde. So much going on, but this eclipse is bringing in so much positive energies, closing the door on old cycles. And this is the ability to start over, clean slate. This is the ability for you to take chances and really live your life to the fullest, being able to do the things that you've always dreamed of. Okay, and I see for you, Libra, you're sitting on an idea that it's going to be the golden ticket. This idea is going to bring a lot of prosperity. This could be a creative project. This is something that you may have been thinking about for a long time. Maybe writing a book, maybe creating a product or a service, whatever it is. It looks like it's going to be very, very advantageous, and it's going to bring in a lot of peace, a lot of abundance, okay, prosperity. But I feel like it's going to bring a peace of mind where you're not going to have to worry anymore, okay. So this is a beautiful message. I have been on hiatus and I'm back now. I had to take a break for spiritual maintenance. I was taking on a lot of clients and readings, and I had a lot going on, but I am back. I'm so happy to be back, and I thank you, Librans that are still following me. I did lose close to, it was between 600 and 800 subscribers, and for the ones that are still with me, I thank you so much. But I know I can always get the subscribers back, but if you are interested in a personal reading, please check my description box for my contact information. I'm normally doing readings on a case-by-case basis, so send me an email. I will let you know. I'm not going to just ignore you. I'll let you know based on my workload, because I'm not trying to take on more than I can handle, but I am accepting them, and whatever I'm divinely guided to do, or whoever I'm divinely guided to assist, I will. But let's get into your reading. So I did pull some oracle cards from my Angels of Abundance deck by Doreen Virtue. I got unlimited ideas, successful funding, and take a divinely guided chance. I love this for you guys. It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind, and therefore you have the complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring in blessings. All you need to do is take a divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. You guys may have been thinking about something. Like I said, you've been thinking about, or you've been sitting on a really great idea where it comes to having financial security. It doesn't necessarily have to be about finances, but this portion of the reading is about your career, your finances, creative endeavors. And I feel like it may have been something that you've been wanting to do since childhood, like wanting to, like I said, write a book, or go to school to become a doctor or a lawyer or a nurse, or just something. It's something you've always wanted to do, always thought about. Some of you guys may have an invention that you've come up with. Some sort of gold, a gola. I said gold. I don't know where gold came from. And also you're being given it's like you're being given some divine insight on how you can, it's almost like you're being downloaded with information or sacred information. And like I said, I keep hearing invention, like some sort of invention. You're being downloaded with sacred information. And it's like whatever this information is, once you take some action on it, you will have successful funding here. This is about your idea is divinely guided. And it's funny because here we have an unlimited ideas, and this card is saying your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. The first card is talking about your mind as being one with God's mind. Therefore, you have complete access to the unlimited ideas. So this is like coinciding perfectly. Do not allow allow money concerns to prevent you from turning the idea into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So whatever this idea is, they're suggesting that you look up Indiegogo, crowdfunding, even what's that other thing that people do? Can't think of it. Indiegogo, crowdfunding, it's another thing that, you know, like people, you can get donations. It's going to come to me. But those platforms can help you. So whatever it is, you will have successful funding, either through business partnerships, either through a loan from a bank, family members. There will be help to support you with this idea, because it is something that you're going to be guided to do. Because I see that God, your angels, your ancestors are giving you these ideas. They're giving you these downloads, or sending you messages, sending you signs to get you to do something that's going to bring in that prosperity. And it is something that is going to not only give you prosperity, but it's going to help the collective as a whole. And then what comes after that is take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance. So this is something that is you're being guided to do. This idea is being given to you, and you're being guided to find resources to fund this idea. And it's saying here that it is going to be a risk, but you're being divinely guided to take this risk to new territories. As you leave behind which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I got the Joker from my Cartomancy deck. This is about taking a risk, ending the old, starting the new. So this new moon solar eclipse is going to end an old cycle of you being afraid of taking risks, taking hold of different opportunities. I also see that you've been having this idea that you deserve better. You've been thinking a lot about your future, you know, what's going to be best for you. It involves relationships, what you're doing for your career now, where you're at in your life now. You're not completely happy. You want better. You want something new with the Joker card. It's similar to the Fool's energy. You want to start new. You want to go on a new adventure. And this is letting me know whatever it is that you're trying to do, you will have, you'll be successful in it, and you will have funding, or someone's going to back you up, meaning that, let's say you leave your job and you're like, well, I don't want to leave my job because I don't know if I can support myself. The universe is saying, don't worry, you will have help. Okay. It says, it's a sign that your idea is divinely inspired and it will help many people once it is materialized into form. And the angels will be with you every step of the way. In many cases, this card guides you to connect with a crowdfunding website to gain financial support, connections, and confidence to pursue your ideas and inventions. An internet search for crowdfunding will lead you to various options. Many well-known and successful products were born on sites such as GoFundMe. That's what I was trying to think of. GoFundMe.com, Indiegogo.com, and yours can be too. Take some time to read about other crowdfunding campaigns to familiarize yourself with the process. You will need to have the courage to post your pitch and then spread the word to others. There's also a message for you to be extra organized with your paperwork during the funding process. Take your time before signing contracts and work with a trusted professional such as an attorney or an accountant if you're more of an artist than a business person. All right, so whatever this idea is, it will be backed up. Okay, so let's say you need to leave a relationship or a job to pursue whatever this idea is. They're giving you the green light, saying that you're being divinely guided in the right direction. I see here with the Six of Swords, you had to move away from something that didn't serve you, move into calmer waters. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, the Ace of Earth. You want stability. You want a new beginning. This is a new beginning coming in. Shango represents justice in reverse. And this is letting me know that, you know, there was some things that were unfair. There was some karmic lessons that you had to learn first because you didn't, maybe you were repeating the same mistakes. Maybe you were too busy blaming others for things that were happening in your life. And now you're realizing that you are the one that controls your reality. The decisions that you make, you realize that there are consequences to everything that you do. And karma is here saying that, you know, karma is all about, this card is for me saying that everything happens for a reason and you're at exactly where you need to be, or things happen exactly how they were supposed to happen. And it's funny that Shango is showing up here. I wouldn't say it's negatively influenced. I don't remember if this has a reverse meaning, but because it came up in the reverse, some of these cards in this deck don't have reverse meanings. They're basically, they come out as being negatively influenced because it's coming out next to the Ace of Pentacles card. I don't really consider this as being reversed. I think it's just talking about things happening in a fair and just way. So if you were, let's say, lost your job or a relationship ended, it had to end. It happened for a reason, because you're being guided into a direction. You're being divinely guided to take a chance and to do something that's going to impact the world. It's an invention, it's a project, it's some type of creative endeavor that's going to help humanity. And it's going to be very, very, you're going to be very successful doing whatever this is, and it's going to bring a lot of positive energy and change in your life. If you know anything about the mythology of Shango, he is an African deity, and Shango is equivalent to like Thor. And he has this axe here in his hand, and he's all about justice. Okay. He's the lightning god. You know, I keep thinking about lightning. Not lightning god. That's not really what he's about. But if you are familiar with African spirituality, then you'll know a little bit about Shango. And just want to pull a little bit of information off, because off the top of my head I can't really think of it. But Shango is known as he's an Orisha. Okay, this is my Tarot of Orisha deck, and he's a royal ancestor of the Yoruba people, and he's considered to be one of the most powerful rulers that have ever produced, and is noted for his anger. Yeah, he's associated with thunder, lightning, justice. And when his axe comes down, he is really laying down the law, and it's all about fairness. No one can escape. He's no respecter of man. It doesn't matter how rich, poor you are. And when it comes to fairness, when it comes to justice and balance, he's ready to yield his power. All right. So everything happens for a reason, is what I'm getting. And in the tarot, justice is tied to karma. Okay. And this card represents the number 11. And this is about a divine calling on your life. Let's clarify Shango. Why is Shango being presented next to the Ace of Pentacles here? So there's definitely a new beginning that's going to bring in justice. So it's like you're here being represented in your reading, that you're going to get justice for everything you've been through. The bottom of the deck here says it's safe for you to receive. So whatever this is, it's safe for you to receive. It's safe for you to receive help. The more resources you have available to share with others. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Like I said, you have a calling on your life to help people. And whatever this idea is, or whatever this endeavor is, it could be a service you offer. It will be helping people. It's going to help a lot of people, Librans. But I feel eventually somebody's going to come up. Some Librans are going to come up with inventions, or you're going to become entrepreneurs soon. And this is something you've been thinking about for a long time. Please clarify, Shango. Okay, Shango is being clarified by the Death in reverse. So there needed to be some sort of change. There was a resistance or fears, stopping you from your path. And you're kind of taken off course, but the Joker here is telling me there will be an ending. That's death, and that's also a new beginning. All right. The Nine of Clubs is here. It's bringing in positive energy. I love the Nine of Clubs here, and I love the fact that it fell right under the successful funding card, because the Nine of Clubs is all about resolutions to problems. It's an auspicious energy. It's advantageous to see in your cartomancy reading, because what it's bringing in is positive changes, and it's not one of the strongest club cards, but it's about meeting someone new, maybe getting a raise or having a small victory, but it does announce small successes ahead. Okay, a success coming ahead, positive things coming into your reality. So this is letting me know that maybe there will be someone new that you may meet, that you will link up with, that may help you with giving you the advice, or helping you with getting in contact with the right people to fund this idea. These cards fell out, and this is about not being fulfilled, not being happy. This could be overindulging here. These came out because it looks like maybe some of you guys were not happy and was coping in a negative way because you weren't happy in the past. And I feel like this is why I'm saying that this Nine of Clubs is bringing in positive energy. So if you were experiencing sorrow, there you will no longer have to worry about this. Why are you showing me the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse? This is dealing with emotions, obviously, with the Cups card. And then these two cards represent overindulgence in the reverse. A negative way of coping because you were stifled, you weren't creative, you weren't expressing yourself. And the way of coping was to overindulge in things. I also feel like there was a certain level of unhappiness or dissatisfaction. And this 9 is bringing in a positive energy to clear that away with this new cycle with the solar eclipse in Cancer. Clarify these two cards, please. Why are these two cards being presented here? Okay, nothing wants to come out. Okay, right, healing from heartbreak, feeling brokenhearted, experiencing a certain level of sorrow, like I said. And you know, in the bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands, and like I said, this energy comes in to clear up any negative. It clears up anything that brought some sorrow into your life, and like I said, it invokes positive change. Another way we could look at the Nine of Clubs is a completion, or a completion of a phase in your life. So this is completing this phase of dissatisfaction, of apathy, or feeling despondency. Okay, and we have the King of Wands because you're ending that cycle of unhappiness and dissatisfaction. Now we're having the willpower and the courage to take action and to take a divinely guided chance to fulfill, well, not fulfill, but to go after, or to take initiative to complete these projects, or follow these creative pursuits. You know, this is you taking action, and you know, you becoming an entrepreneur and doing what it takes to get this idea off the ground. Okay, and then this Ace of Clubs, beautiful energy. Aces, this is the strongest club card here in the Cartomancy, in the playing deck, as it relates to Cartomancy, and this invokes a very powerful energy of a thirst for knowledge. This is about a special talent that you may have. This also talks about a new beginning, or a good news coming in. It's a state of well-being. It brings in a peace of mind for you. It's a very good omen to have, okay, in every sphere of your life, because what it does is it allows you to look on the bright side, and it announces serenity through the success of your project. So this is saying that whatever you put your mind to, it will be successful with this Ace of Clubs showing up here. It could announce the birth of a child, or a marriage, or a meeting of a loved one, or a soulmate coming together. It shows balance, serenity, and well-being, and it overcomes any negative aspects of the past. So this is a new beginning, a new cycle. This is being represented here. This is a new cycle of balance, and it's beautiful because you represent balance, Libra. And when I was shuffling and meditating during my pre-shuffling process, I kept seeing Lady Justice, you know, one of the images on one of my tarot decks with the scales in her hand. It's saying balance is coming in for you. Okay, and that's clearing away this unhappiness. Okay, that Sun in reverse is you being unhappy. You're choosing your direction now with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're choosing a path. You have the world in your hands. You're ready to take on this new journey. You're looking to the future, and you're not afraid anymore. Okay, not afraid anymore. Clarify the Two of Wands here, please. I love this energy for you guys, Libra. So this solar eclipse is closing the door on fear of not being able to, or being afraid of taking opportunities. Look, look, you were once feeling left out in the cold, and you're leaving that energy behind, and you're stepping into that Ten of Pentacles energy. That is the ultimate fulfillment. And again, this 10 is saying that this is an end of financial issues for you. So if you were struggling, Libra, if you're under this cycle of struggling, not making enough money, not being able to support yourself, this is the ending of that. Now you are going to be making a long money. This is long-term successful. This is money. This is long-term stable money coming in, and this is money that you can leave behind for your grandchildren. All right, this is a legacy. You're leaving behind a legacy. This is beautiful, Librans. Okay, so this solar eclipse is powerful. Everybody's benefiting from it, all signs. Okay, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and I kind of feel like the Shango card is tied to Jupiter. Yes, I believe Thor is tied to Jupiter, if I'm not mistaken, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I just felt that. So let's pull some oracle message for you guys. What should Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, and no, let me do that again. Make sure I didn't. What should Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter know about this solar eclipse coming up on July the 2nd? What should they know? What advice do you have for Libra? An ending of this brokenheartedness. Ending of that sorrow. Like I said, I kept feeling like you're tired of being tired. You're tired of not being where you want to be in life. And Spirit is saying there's an ending of that. A completion here with the Knight of Clubs. A completion of an old phase. Stepping into the new with this Ace of Clubs. Closing out one cycle, starting another. And it's all because you're taking a leap of faith with this Joker here. Okay? Beautiful. So we're ending this. Next message. This is the present position. I always lay out this simple layout, and I get so much. So, like I said, unhappiness, feeling writer's blocks, creative blocks, not feeling like not feeling like you can express yourself, or your self-expression is being stifled. Not having faith in yourself, self-doubt, delays in a new beginning, because you weren't strategizing, you weren't making a plan, or not meeting your goals. Let me get the book out on these two cards here, because I really want to get some more information. So the Sun card is the first card in this Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. And I love this deck. It's beautiful. It's very powerful. And what I'm seeing for the Sun card in reverse is you're feeling like your own creativity is being stifled in some way. And these challenges could be imposed from other sources, or they can actually be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear or self-doubt? Like I said, you're beating this fear. This is a closing of a cycle of fear. Because like I said, the universe is saying, take a divinely guided chance. Take a divinely guided chance. Also, it's saying that the Sun in reverse can indicate a period of time where you feel yourself living in the darkness of confusion, lack of direction, not making goals, strategizing, not making a plan, not taking action, and even depression. Reclaim your power and take back emotional control of your life. Stop focusing on the clouds. Like the sun, the light of your soul shines no matter what difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and your light are always present, able to bring healing and renewal through strong self-directed choices in any situation. So let go of doubt and let your creativity come forth, and you deserve to shine. Beautiful. And then with the strategy card, card 21, which reduces to a 3, in the reverse, this is about, it indicates a stall in progress due to lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas on how to achieve it. Unlimited ideas. You're being guided. You're being guided. You're given these ideas by the divine. And it says here, or you may have found that your original plan has hit a wall and now it's time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reverse is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. I love that. Become the author and director of your own destiny. And this Ace of Clubs here, this wants to come out. Anxiety, that's another 9. I feel like this is an ending to worry, stress, anxiety. Clarify that, please. We have action and the thinking man. Like they said, put the pedal to the metal, take some action. Start thinking of ways to start this business endeavor. Take the initiative. Stop being the passive observer. It just said that. And with the thinking man card 46, that's a 10. We have an 8. This is like the 8 of Wands energy. So with the 17, thinking man is a 10. That's an ending of this stalled progress. It's time to move forward. It's time to progress. And using your intellect and logic, you will be able to achieve this goal. With the thinking man in this deck, it is talking about, and this is card 46. Thinking man, male of wisdom or understanding. This card is about a man. He's standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is thoughtful and reflective, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now, or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you. Like I said, this is an announcement of you meeting someone new that can assist you with getting this plan off the ground, this goal, this idea off the ground, and helping you to becoming successful. All right. And it says that the card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal and professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice can change your life forever. Some of you guys are going to go into healing people. Some of you guys are going to go into spiritual modalities of healing, Reiki teachers, you know, tarot readers, spiritualists, magicians, wizards, whatever. But some of you guys are going to go into some sort of healing practice that is going to change the world. This is also about wisdom. This is also about really using your logic here. So let's go ahead and get some love messages for you guys. What does Libra need to look forward to when it comes to love? So Libra, we have awaiting results. With the 7 of Pentacles, you're waiting for results. Okay, all that hard work you put in the other cycles, you're waiting for results when it comes to love. And it feels like you're tired of waiting. Some of you guys were feeling stuck. Some of you guys invested a lot. We have roots being planted in a relationship or a commitment. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it could be that it will be coming to an end. Anything that had you waiting, had you feeling stagnant. And it looks like there will be a better cycle coming in when it comes to love and relationships. Let's see what comes after the Wheel of Fortune for you guys. A new cycle. This is what the solar eclipse is bringing in. We have feeling alone. It's an ending of a cycle of feeling alone. 5 of Pentacles, living in lack consciousness, experiencing loss, feeling left out in the cold, being lonely and feeling like you're not going to have a soulmate. But it says here, teach. This teach card is a hierophant. There is going to be a higher level of wisdom or connection with someone. There will be a commitment coming in. This is a higher level of partnership. This could be a divine soulmate. This could be, or this could be like the thinking man, a teacher coming in to teach you, to train you. This is a spiritual guide, possibly. We have Blossom with the Judgment card. Brand new everything. We have Strength with Control. I don't want these. Hold on. What else do they need to know? You're gonna have the inner strength. You're going to be taking back control. The Teach card is talking about wisdom, you know, understanding the lessons of that old cycle, understanding why you had to go through that feeling of lack. It's understanding that you attract based on your thoughts, okay? It's about shifting your perspective into gratitude, okay? So if you felt like you weren't able to attract a mate, or maybe you had situations where you had repeating cycles of being left out in the cold, what did you learn from those cycles, okay? Because remember, the people that come in your life, they're mirroring you, okay? Blossom is you blossoming, making the right judgments, and this is about making a decision to want better for yourself, okay? And this is a rebirth for you. This could be a new relationship coming in. With the Strength card, it's going to be with a Leo. I have Taurus. And then with the Judgment card, I forgot what Judgment was off the top of my head. And challenging times, and this is about having strength during challenging times here. Five of Wands. So you will have some challenging times that are asking you to have strength. You have learned from your old cycles. And you learn how to simply love. This is the soulmate card, Six of Cups. Could have been a soulmate that you were having some challenging times with. The soulmate could have been manipulative. There could have been petty conflicts. But what I'm seeing is there will be a well-deserved reward here. Justice with the detached card, and then the Lovers, okay? So there will be justice. So there could have been a soulmate that you were dealing with that, you know, there was a lot of conflict with. Somebody that you've been waiting on, someone that you have repeated multiple cycles with. You felt left out in the cold. There was some sort of separation. With the Hierophant card, this person could have been in another committed relationship, or this is you wanting a higher level of commitment with this person. It took a lot of strength to deal with the situation because it was very conflicted, but it feels like, you know, you were able to forgive with the Six of Cups energy, and you were able to detach from the emotions of the past. And it looks like there will be a well-deserved reward. This could be a reconciliation, or this could be a new love interest coming in with the Lovers. And this is going to be a destined, divinely guided love coming in for you. And this feels like twin flame here. I always pick up twin flame energy for you guys. Clarify the Lovers for Libra. Clarify the Lovers for Libra. Oops. The decision is to let go of the toxic attachment to the past, to anything that anyone that no longer serves you. Addictions, obsessions. So you're leaving that behind. Clarify the Lovers further. And bam, there you go. Justice. Like I said, justice is coming in. God sees what you've been through, and you will receive your justice. So this could be getting karmic justice for being mistreated, mishandled, being left out, being taken advantage of, someone keeping you waiting, someone keeping you in the dark, confusion. Listen, everything brand new for you. It looks like new love is coming in. If this is someone you were dealing with, this person may have change. It may want a higher level of commitment. I can clarify the Teach card or the Hierophant card here. Or this is you just wanting someone brand new, a new experience. Clarify the Hierophant card. Either way, you're being asked to take a divinely guided chance and to release any fear. Come out of isolation. Yeah, someone may have ghosted you, but they want to come out of isolation. See? Five of Pentacles in the Hierophant. Again, 2 5s. So maybe you ghosted someone, or maybe you left someone out in the cold, but this person wants to come back in from the cold. They learned their lesson. They want a commitment with you. It came back out. Okay? Can't make that shit up. It came back out. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. I don't like how he's trying to come out. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. There you go. Libra. Queen of Swords. You did cut this person out. You cut this person out. And now this person want to come back in and offer you a commitment. Let's clarify the Hierophant again. Clarify the Hierophant card, please. Too many cards. Clarify the Hierophant. The Moon. I don't like how these are coming out. Clarify the Hierophant. The Strength. And Eight of Wands. This person's afraid to come towards you. It's taking a lot of their strength. They feel, maybe you block communication with this person, but this person's afraid to come towards you. What's what I'm seeing. They're afraid that there might be arguments, that you might rip them a new one. Look, yeah. They took advantage of you. They didn't know your worth. You're the Empress. You're coming up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys were dealing with Capricorns. Emperor. This person wants to show you that they've changed. They want to now, you know, be that person that you deserve. Clarify the Emperor. Like a mosquito in here. Clarify the Emperor. Yeah, so this person was trapped, but now they want to, you know, they were scared, they were feeling worried, stressed. Now they want to work with you, they want to cooperate with you here. And it's like they want to leave, they're remorseful, they feel regret. So they definitely want to come in and make a small offer here with the Page of Pentacles, and they do want success with you. And with the Four of Wands, they do want a commitment, and they're trying to manifest this, okay? They're going to come in with an apology soon. So yeah, so if you were dealing with someone, I do see possible reconciliation with that person. For some of you guys, I do see a completely new soulmate coming in. And this is a divine soulmate coming in to help you to get on the right path. You was off course, but they're going to come in and help you because there is a calling on your life to do something that's going to help humanity. And this person coming in is going to help you get in alignment with that purpose, okay? This can be through an invention. This can be through a service that you offer. But whatever this idea is, or this goal, or this dream, it's being divinely guided by the divine, okay? And it's very beautiful. So your new cycle is looking so good for you guys, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe.